What's good, people? This is Sketchy Smeargle, bringing you the first of many Wi-Fi battles on the channel. And today we bring you a battle with Kashif, Mr. AKA Second for Jessica. I will leave a Twitter, leave his Twitter and his channel in the description. But looking at his team today, it's weird. I'm not gonna lie, but he brings whatever the fuck he wants. Anyway. So, he'll be leading off with his Richie Gigas. I'll be leading off this Tyranitar, and this special defensive Tyranitar will not appreciate what the hell is going on. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck does Richie Gigas actually bring to the fucking table? And yeah, dumbass Richie Gigas, go back to first grade. You guys need to slow start. Anyway, I started with my Sandstream, and this nigga is like focus punched. I'm like, oh shit, T-Wave, oh shit. I'm like, oh fuck. So yeah, this focus punch is going to hit me, and I am not going to die. I am like, yes, survival. He reveals that he has leftovers items, and I'm like, need to get the fuck out. So I bring in my Mandibuzz, which I know people hate because Mandibuzz is actually bulky as a motherfucker. And I'm like, taking a hit. He goes to knock off. I'm like, what? Okay, knock off my lefties. You do realize I still have Roost, right? So yeah, I'm like, this wall is going to be the wall of his team. I'm like, knock off, bitch. Get rid of your leftovers too. We playing knockoff games. We playing knockoff games. But then he comes fires back to T-Wave, and I'm like, fuck. So I have a paralyzed Mandibuzz. What do I do in this situation? I had no clue, so I just went for the foul play. I'm thinking this thing is actually physically attacking, and it does 30%. But then I'm like, in his fire confused way, and I'm like, oh shit, this thing is going for the parafusion. So I kind of did not have an option after this, so I had to switch out. So I ended up switching out to my Garchomp, which I'm thinking, can take any physical hit. But then he goes in knockoff. He knocks off my Rocky Helmet, and that proves to be costly later on because I needed the Rocky Helmets. So I'm like, so what do I fire back with? I believe I go for the Iron Head, but he tries to go for the Focus Punch again. I'm like, nope, get out, boom, get out. So the score is now 6-5 in my favor, but I have a paralyzed Mandibuzz and I have a Garchomp with no item. But then I'm thinking, I see the Sundress, I see HP Ice, I immediately switch out to Mandibuzz, which I know can take any hit because this thing is bulky. Like, ouch, like this thing can take hits. So he goes for the HP Ice, and this thing does 50% to my Mandibuzz, and this thing is faster. Because not only is my Mandibuzz paralyzed, but Thunders, I think, has a base speed of like 100. But he goes for Hammer Arm, which is confusing. I'm like, what? I resist that, even with the Dark typing. So I go knock off, and I believe I knock off his leftovers, which is not a common, it's a common item on the Thunders. But I'm like, I'm not expecting it. So he goes Volt Switch. I'm like, this is going to knock out my Mandibuzz. Now I'm in trouble. So he switches, I believe, to his Machamp. I'm like, Machamp? Isn't this thing Yu? What the hell do I do here? So I switch out to my Zapdos, which, honestly, the Zapdos, it's Volt Switch, Heat Wave, HP Grass, and Drill Peck. I decided to actually hold off on the Drill Peck, just in case I needed it later game. Although, knocking out this Machamp was key. But I did not expect it to have Ice Punch, which ruins my Garchomp's day. It goes down, and it's not happy about it. But I will get a little bit of residual damage off because of the rough skin. But I'm now down my Garchomp, my backup sweeper, and I'm like, fuck. So I'm thinking if I can just get the sand up, I'm happy. Because now I can go out to my Excadrill after. I can let this thing die, go up to my Excadrill, because I figured this thing had Bullet Punch. As long as the sand is up, I'm happy. That's all I care about. So I believe I switch out to either my Excadrill, I think. Yeah, my Excadrill. And I'm thinking, This is Sandrush Excadrill. He does everything I needed him to go for this turn. He switches out, and I believe I go for the Swords Dance. I set up, and now this thing is a threat because Rock Slide. This thing has, I think, it's Swords Dance, Rock Slide, Iron Head, and Earthquake. So I go for Earth, the Rock Slide, knock out the Thunderous. So that's one Pokemon down. I'm thinking no T-Wave, no T-Bolt. I'm thinking, thank God. This is what I think. This is the whole game changer right here. So I go for the Iron Head. I'm thinking flinch. If I get flinches, that's one flinch. That's all I needed. If I can get one more flinch, I'll be happy. This is the game. If I get this next flinch, I can do this. So Iron Head again. And I get the flinch, and I'm like, yes, now I can go ahead and just destroy the rest of his team. Oh, thank God. So I go Iron Head. Bop. Bye-bye, Torterra. GG. So now I believe he switches out to his Machamp. I can EQ this thing because it's stab, and Machamps don't. It's going to automatically be faster than Machamp because of Sand Rush. Me and still up. I'm thinking, all right. So, here comes the biggest threat to this. I'm thinking, okay, how do I get past this? If I Iron Head it, I get a flinch, maybe EQ for game? I'm thinking, and then I still get the Iron Head. I'm like, yes, EQ, because I'm thinking it resisted it, but I forgot I had the Swords Dance up. Plus, it is super effective because he is a Steel type. I'm thinking, yes, now he's in trouble. Diancie, come in, 4 times a week to an Iron Head. Yep, you can get the hell out. You Mega Evolve first? Even better, I'll destroy Mega Diancie. He Mega Evolves. I'm thinking, this thing has a pretty dress. Nope. GG, gone. Extra gives no fucks. Bop, see the HP go down. Anyway, that's the end of the battle. Excadrill came in with a 5-0 sweep. He gets bopped. Anyway, I guess this ends the narration for my first battle. Go ahead and check out his channel, which will be in the description below. And I guess that's it. You know,